have it all, including heart attacks. But symptoms like jaw pain, nausea, unusual fatigue, dizziness, and backache are often different and more subtle than for a man. The fact is, heart disease is the #1 killer of women. Know the signs. Learn more at getheartchecked.org. From Women's Heart Alliance, in partnership with Women Heart. Wayne's News Time 245 was part of an effort to keep illegal drugs and other contraband out of state prisons. New York no longer letting people send inmates care packages from home. Under the new policy, the state began phasing in last month. Friends and family are not allowed to deliver packages in person during prison visits either. They also won't be allowed to mail boxes of goodies unless they come directly from third-party vendors. That rule will not stop prisoners from getting items that can be ordered online like snacks, but they will lose access to foods like home-cooked meals. New York was one of the very few states left still allowing families to send those packages to inmates from home. This month, the state prison system is also testing out a program where inmates will be blocked from getting most paper letters. Instead, incoming letters will be scanned by computer. Prisoners will get copies. This change is being made to try and head off a trend of people soaking letters in drugs to smuggle them past authorities. Several states, including Ohio, Wisconsin, Michigan, Nebraska, and Pennsylvania, already photocopy incoming mail to prevent drugs from being delivered. What's News Time 247. Well, 2 months ago, Donald Trump's attorney told the Justice Department all classified material had been turned over to federal investigators. As we now know, that was not the case.
Sources telling ABC News that a lawyer for Trump signed a statement in June after that FBI visit saying all classified documents at Mar-a-Lago had been turned over to federal investigators. But agents say they seized 11 sets of classified documents on Monday, including 4 marked top secret and 1 marked SCI, a classification for some of the most sensitive national security information, normally viewed in a highly secured location.
Correspondent Karina Mitchell with that report. Well, now to an update on author Salman Rushdie's condition. He is off a ventilator and is able to speak after being stabbed several times at a speaking event in western New York Friday.
Rushdie still recovering, but still fighting through some pretty significant injuries. His agent telling ABC News that Rushdie is expected to lose an eye, that nerves in his arm were severed, and that his liver was stabbed and damaged in this brutal attack. Well, the alleged attacker, Mutho, now facing attempted second-degree murder and second-degree assault charges, pleading not guilty. He's currently being held without bail.
Correspondent Mola Lengi reporting Rushdie's son Zavar has broken his public silence on the attack on Twitter, saying in part, quote, "Though his life-changing injuries are severe, his usual feisty and defiant sense of humor remains intact. We are so grateful to all the audience members who bravely leapt to his defense and administered first aid, along with the police and doctors who have cared for him and for the outpouring of love and support from around the world." Well, a frightening night for some Israelis who went to Judaism's holiest night to pray. The Western Wall, a Palestinian attacker opened fire as worshippers were boarding a public bus in the Old City. The gunman shooting at the bus from outside as those inside described panic. Israeli officials call the shooter a lone wolf, an attacker from East Jerusalem, 26 years old, who turned himself in during a manhunt. It has been confirmed that Americans were also hurt in that attack, 3 of them from Williamsburg, Brooklyn. Wins News Time 249.
Do you have bad credit but need a new car? Call Credit Solutions, a division of Hudson Hyundai. It's easy to apply right over the phone. Call 800-951-4221. Hudson Hyundai has over 425 vehicles available. Stop hunting and start driving a new Hyundai today. Tier 1 customers can drive a new Hyundai Tucson, Santa Fe, Palisade, or even the all-new fully electric Ioniq 5 with only $68 down. That's just $68 down on over 425 cars, trucks, and SUVs available. Call 1-800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. And all new Hyundais come with Hyundai Assurance and America's best 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Call Hudson Hyundai in Jersey City for a pre-approval. 800-951-4221. That's 800-951-4221. Or HudsonHyundai.com. Payments will vary. Credit severity affects approval. See dealer for details.
I'm Dr. Philippe Dion. Thanks to my organ donor, I've been able to help thousands of patients as a neurologist. Organ donors are heroes who help others live on. Visit liveonny.org to become an organ donor hero.
Wins News Time 250. Traffic and AccuWeather.